this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
All right, so here he is, one of the biggest power threats in the UFC's heavyweight division, New South Wales, Australia's Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. There was a streak a few years ago in which he had 5 successive wins, all of them by knockout. Who could forget his performance of the night bonus win against Derek Lewis at UFC 271? But then he ran into a few heavyweights that were on the track to a heavyweight title, fell short in those matchups. Tuivasa has recommitted himself to the gym. There have been some training camp changes, and he believes tonight it stands to reason it will be the most well-rounded, thoughtful Tai Tuivasa we have ever seen inside the octagon. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilir the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Good work from the top here by Latifi. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Latifi. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Latifi. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, big elbow.
Tuivasa's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Latifi's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Tuivasa.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Good round for Latifi.
You're gonna go out there, you're gonna try to keep it on your feet though. But if he takes you down, you know.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, man, that right hand from Ilir Latifi shook the canvas. DC, probably fortunate you moved up to heavyweight to avoid this guy, one of the bigger power threats in this light heavyweight division.
He gets to the single collar match. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Latifi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. He passes to half.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Latifi's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John. He was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Rips the body there for good measure. Ooh, uppercut lands.
Another takedown lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Latifi's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
30 seconds now to go on the round. Latifi's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Round three next.
Stop.
Lost that. Listen to me? Lost big. He's taking you down way too easy, and you're not even trying to
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big overhand right. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ilir Latifi.
Great ground and pound by this man. Gotta be careful here. Getting them out here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Drop and
Do it! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
oh my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Ilir the Sledgehammer Latifi!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could